The University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, home to approximately 43,000 undergraduate students, where less than 5% of these students are African American. After talking to several people and doing some research on my own, I've discovered that Cotton Club takes its name from that of an old New York jazz club in which blacks weren't allowed, yet they made up majority of the performers.
For 30 plus years, we've been calling this weekend Cotton Club because it was there that our ancestors could display their talents. But did you all know that Cotton Club was a whites-only venue? That's right. Check your program. Cotton Club was a whites-only venue. That means if this was Cotton Club, there would be no entry for me and majority of you.
Here at the university, Cotton Club is a weekend that consists of a fashion show, a variety show filled with student performances, and parties in the black community. This is an event that several poets use as a platform to bring to light a very controversial topic, that is, the lack of unity within the black community on this campus.
If you haven't noticed, we all are part of the same identity, a black identity. But somewhere along the lines kind of blurred and you lost the idea of community. You lost community. Because if I recall, you can't spell community without unity.
I do not. I believe there's some type of hierarchy within certain groups or certain people that are in position in these orgs, and it's just those same people in those groups. Like, I've come to believe that no change gets brought into fruition. It's just the same people in the same cliques that's really not doing anything to change it.
These people fresh out of high school, of course they new to this. How about instead of tearing them down, you actually put them on your tutelage? Instead of putting a noose around their neck, how about you actually someone ropes first?
Because we've been trained to think so competitively, but we all just need to have this realization that this isn't a competition. Word isn't in competition with the Greeks. The Greeks ain't in competition with 100 Strong. There's no competition here. We're all supposed to be working for the betterment of some people, a people, etc. So let's work on that together and understand our separate goals and aspirations and creeds and all of that stuff, but not step on each other's toes all the time. Not have so many time conflicts to where people have to choose which event do you want to go to, and it then becomes a competition. There needs to be a level of communication that's not there right now. And not shady communication and not phony communication. We should be able to sit in settings and be real with each other. I don't like that shit. So, we should all just be able to say, I don't like this shit, and have an open dialogue.
No, I can't breathe. Not with the filthy BGC in the air invading our oxygen. See, I was talking about the bad girls club that now has on oxygen, but hell, if the shoe fits, go ahead and wear it.
I would think that there would be more inclusiveness within our own self and just each one supporting each organization, but there's not that at all. It's I'm over here, you over there, we all in our own lane instead of us coming together and being one and us supporting each other instead of reaching outside and doing this and doing that and coming down on each other. So I definitely have noticed that throughout my whole 4 years, and it was really surprising and shocking to me because I would think that we should come together through everything. So if I got an event, all these other orgs is here. If they got an event, we going there to support them, but we don't have that here on our campus. Okay. I just was saying how I feel and how a lot of other people felt but didn't know how to say it, and I used that avenue because I had that chance to use my words to uncover truth, basically, and that's what I did.
Our percentage on this campus is less than 5, yet we still choose to divide. Our community has fallen to individual pride, but if we want roses in the garden, we must rise.
I am proposing movements with meaning that's boycotts that will result